every kind of wickedness, sin, greed, hate, envy, murder, quarreling, deception, malicious behavior, and gossip.
My God.
I'm going to stop right there for just a minute.
Woo.
Because if you got any of that stuff in your life, you already know what the problem is and how to correct it. He says, acknowledge me in all thy ways. In all thy ways, acknowledge me.
Yes.
God speaking.
Yes. Yes.
Are you acknowledging God in all your ways? See, they thought it was foolish to acknowledge God in all their ways. And when you assume it to be foolish in all your ways to acknowledge God, you not only make an ass out of you make an ass out of those who are listening to you.
Right. My God, you better say it.
Okay.
You better say it.
Show out.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
He abandoned them to their own foolish thinking and let them do whatever those things that they should never do. Their lives became full of every kind of wickedness, sin, greed, hate, envy, murder, quarreling, deception, malicious behavior, and gossip. They are backstabbers, haters of God, insolent, pride, and boastful.
My God.
They invent new ways of sinning.
My God. Jesus.
And disobey their parents.
Jesus.
They refuse to understand. They break their promises.
Jesus.
They are heartless and have no mercy.
My God.
They know God's justice requires that those who do these things deserve to die, yet they do them anyway. Worse yet, they encourage others to do them too. Don't ever think that one in your household is going to be the problem.
Jesus.
Because if there's one problem in the house, there's going to be two.
My God. My God.
See, what we used to do, we used to use one and make an example out of him so others could see.
Yes.
Normally it was me.
No, you volunteered.
Well, hey,
Truth is weird.
truth is here. Amen.
Amen.
And so, what you have to understand is that those coming up behind will learn
That's right.
the proper way. They will see the model set before them, and they will respect it.
Yes. My God. Yes.
And be able to rise above the model that's placed before them.
Amen. Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
I mean, she has her quirks, but none like, amen. And so I want to leave you with this right here. And I want you to know that just because there is positivity in your life, you have to guard the positivity.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
positivity is spoken over each and every one of us on a day-to-day basis. And we have to rise up and come up to that level of positivity in our life to produce it.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
I want to tell you that Uzziah's name means strength of the Lord. Strength of the Lord is his name. And if that's his name, come on. Now, in this day, this time, see, our names don't hardly mean anything. You know, but in this day and time, name was attached to purpose, destiny.
That's right. That's
okay?
right.
Now, some people take it upon themselves to look their names up and figure out why they were named that and who they're supposed to be. But do you ever live up to your name? Do you ever live up to your name? He lived up to his name for 52 years and then decided to take on another name, which means leprosy. I don't want my name changed to leprosy.
Jesus.
Wow. And then Azariah was his other name. Azariah, which means help of Jehovah. Truly his life ended in a negative action, in a tragedy, smoke with leprosy. The Lord responded to an action after so many years of positivity. The one action
Amen.
which disqualified him. And sure, he was buried in a place of honor. Surely we can be buried in a place of honor because we've done so much good in our life. And the good will be remembered, but what's going to be the one thing that disqualifies us from
Jesus.
reaching that place of honor in the Lord?
My God.
See, because you can do all the right things in front of man, which is what he done. You can do all the right things for man, which is what he done. In leading and guiding. But that one thing that would have catapulted the people of God in this day and time to the place that God desired for them to get to, he was unable to do.
My God.
I don't want to be or live a life of successful events one after another and then get down to the nitty-gritty where I have to make a decision on the lives of everybody who has been looking and watching me to determine their fate as well.
My God.
We always say, you know, when we stop following God, you continue.
That's right.
You continue. But I can assure you of this right here. There is no intent in my life that is requiring me or asking of me to turn my back on God.
Amen.
Amen. Because he has been too good to me.
Amen.
He has brought me such a mighty long way. And he has brought me through things, circumstances, situations that I know man couldn't have done.
Amen. Amen.
I know man couldn't have done because I couldn't do it myself.
That's right.
If I could have done it myself, I would have. But, you know, when you get to the end of yourself, then you're really ready for help.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
Thank you for your attention.